just want to say thanks for this wonderful dinner and that you're such an awesome boyfriend. I love you.
I want to give you something. It's a gift. Care to take a guess? I'll give you a clue. It's fast.
Love, I appreciate it, but I don't know how to drive.
No, it's not a car. But I'll help you take a guess. It's a laptop.
With a keyboard that has Cherry MX switches?
Yes, and offers desktop-grade experience.
Amazing graphic performance?
Exactly! I think you know what it is. It's the MSI GT83VR! Hi guys, I'm SLI from Nahimic TV, and now we're going into the review for the MSI GT83VR 6RF. It is definitely a titan of a gaming laptop. It's huge in size, and inside of it is gigantic proportions in terms of the hardware. It is equipped with an i7-6820HK processor, dual GTX 1080 SLI, 32 gigabits of RAM, 500 gigabits of SSD storage, as well as 1 terabyte of HDD storage. So we're seeing all of this hardware come to fruition with an 18.4-inch display monitor that is at 60 refresh rate, which is kind of weird to me because you already have the i7-6820HK plus the dual GTX 1080. Why not be able to at least play at 120 Hz? But I did go a little bit into the research mode and found out that 18.4-inch displays don't really have 120 Hz and above monitors for laptops. But of course, you can still connect an external monitor that has 144 Hz and above with the help from that mini DisplayPort, so you're still on the good side for that one.
Starting here on the left side of the laptop, we have the Kensington lock, Hi-Fi port, SD card slot, 3 USB 3.0s, 1 SPDIF out, headphone and mic jack, and on the right side we have 2 USB 3.0s. At the rear, we also have a mini DisplayPort, Thunderbolt 3.0, HDMI port, power port, and an Ethernet port with killer LAN and Wi-Fi. The speakers are pretty loud and have good clarity. There's also a subwoofer at the bottom of the laptop, which also is a nice addition, but you won't really hear it that much or feel it that much. Fortunately enough, there is also a Hi-Fi port that you can have a good enough pair of headsets to get yourself a better sound quality.
So you're not going to be typing with a chiclet keyboard. It's going to be equipped with MX Brown switches keyboard here on our GT83VR.
I think it is the next level for gaming and productivity because of the better typing and gaming experience with the addition of the Cherry MX Brown switches, which I think is the safest switch among the rest. It's a tactile bump with no click like the blues. You won't really feel your fingers get fatigued easily. Unfortunately, I think the keycaps on this keyboard is glued, so there's no chance of actually customizing with different keycaps.
This keyboard is TKL, that's 10 keyless. There is no numpad with the keyboard itself, but what MSI did there is they kind of integrated into the interface. All you have to do is press that numpad key.
The numpad touchpad interface is pretty interesting because it does allow your keyboard to be a full-sized one, but there's actually this noticeable lag when using the numpad, which makes this useful for just typing and not really for gaming. The fans implemented on the GT83VR works perfectly. I've actually done a lot of multitasking here with Photoshop, XSplit, browsers, and CSGO all working in the background, and it was actually getting quite toasty. Thankfully enough, with the press of a button, you go to the max fan speed of the coolers and it cools it by a nice amount. Although the main issue now would be the loud whirring sound, which is caused by the faster rotations of the fans, which could be picked up by sensitive mics, so be wary about this.
The GT83VR is powered with 2 huge 330-watt power bricks combined by an adapter that plugs into the one power port at the back. These are huge, heavy, and bulky, which makes it difficult to lug around in a backpack. It would be great if MSI decided to add a small luggage case to roll it around easily anywhere.
I definitely think that the GT83VR is a great buy for its price. Although it could work better with other features, it has great value to where it counts, especially now that the newer version has come out with RGB Cherry MX Speed keyboard switches and KB Lake processors.
So, what do you want to do now?
I think you know what I want to do. It's game time!